Triple bomb show alert at Soldier Field. Think P.O. is sleeping soundly with $40 million in his pocket. Wrong, we're just hours away from a historic move on the offensive line, and Elite Center could unlock Caleb's full potential. But what will they sacrifice? And that's not all an epic return that's bound to divide the fan base. That's right, a legend is coming back. But beware if we sign this veteran. Are we doomed to repeat past mistakes? And wait, injuries are lurking. And what about the secret weapon for Caleb, a veteran in the slot tactical solution or looming disaster? If you're not paying attention, you're missing the strategy that will decide whether Chicago awakens the monster of the NFC North or buries itself in misery for another decade. Turn on your notifications now and don't get lost in Costco later. Listen up. Chicago Bears fans thought Ryan Poles was done, reshaping our offensive line. Think again. I just got worried about a move that could change everything for this team. In 2025, the Bears are going after Drew Dalman, one of the most sought-after centers on the market. Yeah, you heard me right. But why the obsession with the O-line? Did Poe finally learn his lesson after watching Justin Fields run for his life year after year? Let's break it down, luxury or Nisus necessity. Let me be crystal clear. Dalman isn't just another guy at only 26 years old. He finished 2024 as the fourth best center in the NFL, according to PFF, with an impressive 78.8 grade. And guess who wants that on their team? The Bears already have Funny and Jackson. But what happens if we add Dalman to the mix? We'd be looking at a historic trio on the inside. But is it worth paying $50 million over 4 years? I'll tell you this. If they protect Caleb Williams, the price doesn't matter. And here comes the controversy. Are we neglecting the defensive front? Last season, our offense was a disaster, but the defense also struggled to generate consistent pressure. What's the point of having a dream offensive line if the defense collapses? I'm asking you, is P.O. investing in the right spot? I say yes with Williams. As the future, every do spend. Protecting him is a strategic move, but if this backfires, it'll be the most costly mistake of the Pose era. Let's be real, this isn't just about 2025 signing. Dalman means building an offensive line for the next decade. Imagine this Williams with 5 seconds to throw premium audibles and a punishing ground game. But beware, Atlanta won't let Dalman walk easily, and other teams are in the hunt. Could this be the move that puts the Bears back in serious contention? One more time, the investment in Williams must be absolute. No excuses. Here's my uncomfortable question. Does it make sense to drop $50 million on a center when we still need an edge and a top receiver? Drop your thoughts now. Do you bat this aggressive move, or is POS making a historic mistake? Warning, if D-Man signs, the EXP expectations for Caleb Williams will be massive. Let me tell you something that's got Chicago buzzing. Are the Bears actually considering bringing back Mack? Oh yeah, you heard that right. According to Albert Breer from Sports Illustrated, rumors are circulating that Chicago could offer him a deal worth around $50 million per year. But hold on a second, is Mack at 34 years old worth that kind of investment? I'm telling you right now, this is a double-edged sword. Let's talk facts. Mack is a Chicago legend in his first 2 seasons here. He racked up 92 quarterback pressures with the Chargers. That number dropped to 76 over 3 seasons. He's still a beast. But in 2024, he only had 6 sacks. What happened is he's slowing down, and don't forget the cautionary tale of V. Miller Buffalo, shelled out $47 million for 3 years of 14 sacks and 15 missed games. Do we want the Bears making the same mistake? Here's the problem. The Chargers have $83 million in cap space. The Bears only have $40 million. Is it worth spending almost half the budget on a veteran who might be trending downward? I say Ryan Poles is playing with fire, and don't try to sell me the we need experience argument. If they sign him, there's one condition: they must draft a young pass rusher. Or are we going to make the mistake of relying solely on aging stars? Again. But listen to this. Mack is still a pro bowler. He played 61% of the snaps in 2024 and dominated in 66 snaps. VO rookie is putting up those numbers. No way. The real question is, does Chicago want to win now or build for the future if they believe in Justin Fields or whichever QB they're rolling with? Matt gives them an immediate opportunity, and the fans, those number 52 jerseys, will be roaring at Soldier Field again. But buckle up. Remember when we traded him in 2022? Now he could cost us $15 million a year. Is that irony or sheer brilliance? Listen up, Bears fans. Here's my verdict. If Mack takes a one-year deal, do it to Butt. If he's asking for 2 or 3 years, Ryan Poe's better have a way out. And if they don't draft an edgy in the early rounds, this could go down as a historic failure. Now over to you is the risk war.